what that was. It's uncalled for. Your sex life with Elizabeth is none of my business.
Elizabeth and I are finally reconnecting, but you're gonna have to help me out here, man. I don't understand why that pushes your buttons. Elizabeth and I are finally starting to feel like we used to. For the first time since I found out she'd been with Jason and lied about Jake, and our marriage imploded. We were both gun-shy. She seemed afraid to want to get close to me again, but last night she finally reached out to me.
Right, yeah. Look, I apologize. I jumped to the wrong conclusion. It's just, for a minute there, it felt like you were, I don't know, trying to throw something in my face, I guess.
What, are you jealous?
Yeah, I kind of am a little. And you and Elizabeth have that bond that I haven't been able to have with anyone since Emily died.
Come on, man. You and Rebecca are on the right path. I was just happy that Elizabeth and I are finally getting to a place where we can trust each other again.
What, did you think you couldn't?
She's been struggling with something, you know that. I don't even think she knows what it is. Maybe her affair with Jason. She knows I've forgiven her. We've forgiven each other. Last night, it just, I don't know, I felt like we finally moved past it.
Good. That's great. Listen, I'm really, honestly, I'm happy for you. For the both of you.
Very smooth, Commissioner. Very smooth.
What are you talking about, Lucky? I'm stretching my knee. You know, I strained an anterior cruciate ligament or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, I heard you kicked butt at karaoke at Maxie and Spinelli's non-wedding reception. Now that the monster's been unleashed, you're a dancing machine.
And you're begging for crosswalk duty. Besides, why wouldn't I be dancing? Maxie didn't marry that idiot Spinelli. My daughter's strange infatuation with the jackal will die a natural death, and she'll be done with the mob for good.
Well, a man can dream.
You know, it would be nice if Spinelli were unemployed because Sonny and Jason were in prison for murder. How's it going with the Claudia Zacchara case? Tell me you got something to put Sonny away.
It's hard to build a murder case without a body.
Doesn't mean you give up.
Jax and Olivia Falconeri confirmed that the night Claudia kidnapped Carly, Sonny got a call around midnight from Sam McCall, who told him that she was on her way to the hospital with Carly and the baby. Then Sonny took off. The cell records backed that up.
And Claudia was never seen again. Did you talk to Sam?
Yeah, she claims that she was on her own when she found Carly.
You think she's lying?
I can tell when Sam's covering. I don't think she had anything to do with Claudia's disappearance, but she's not telling us everything she knows. My guess is that Sam and Jason were together, and while she drove Carly to the hospital, Jason waited with Claudia for Sonny to come back, probably at the same cabin where Carly had the baby.
Then either Sonny watched Jason kill Claudia, or he did it himself.
Well, that scenario's a little cold-blooded, even for a mob boss like Sonny.
Claudia was behind Michael's shooting. All right, then she manipulated Sonny into marrying her. Kidnapping Carly was the final straw. Sonny, we know, would want revenge for all that. According to witness statements, Sonny was already on a roll the night of the party, but good luck trying to get him to confess.
I'm trying to find the witness. Anyone who saw Sonny that night. Thanks for meeting me, Maxie.
Are you okay? Of course you're not. You know, when Georgie died, I walked around in a fog for weeks.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you that that was going to go away.
Thank you. Claudia and Georgie, they're light years apart from each other. When you get a kid shot in the head, you don't exactly win friends, you know?
Still, she was your sister. And you're allowed to grieve and miss her. Don't apologize for that.
Thank you, Maxie. For everything that you've done through this, I won't forget it.
At least now you kind of know what happened. You know, you don't have to walk around wondering if Claudia's still out there. I think that's why I told you about the blood on Sonny's shirt, just to give you some sort of closure.
Yeah, about that. Nobody can know about what you saw.
City workers were clearing the roads that night after the storm. One crew saw a black town car leaving Harborview and turning onto Adams at 12:15 in the morning, which times out with the call that Sonny got from Sam.
Did they get a plate number?
No, but at least it's something. I'm still waiting for a call from the maintenance guy from Kate Howard's pool. Supposedly he was handling an emergency that night. Since Kate's house is next to Sonny's, thinking maybe he saw something.
Look, you know, it's a long shot. But if we can establish enough circumstantial evidence, put it together with all the threats Sonny's made against Claudia, we just might find the right judge to issue a warrant. All right? Just stay on it. Put enough pieces together and we'll get a completed puzzle.
Detective Spencer. Oh, yeah, thanks for calling me back. I was told that you took care of Kate Howard's pool the night of the storm. Right. Is there any chance you remember what time you got onto the property that night? 3 a.m.? Was there anyone there to let you in? Really? That's very helpful.
Who else knows, Maxie, that you saw Sonny with blood on his clothes the night that Claudia disappeared?
I didn't tell anyone, okay? Well, I mean, I thought about telling Mac, but, you know, he's so desperate to break up me and Spinelli works for Jason. I figured whatever happened to Claudia, Sonny was probably involved, so it would just be best for everyone who was concerned to just keep my mouth shut. How often do you hear me say that?
That was a good instinct, all right? Sonny can never know you were a witness.
Wait, look, why would you say something like that? I mean, Sonny would never do anything to me. At least, I don't think he would, and Jason definitely wouldn't because Spinelli is his best friend and most loyal employee.
Maxie, I work with these guys. First priority for Sonny and Jason is to protect their own asses. You can tie them to Claudia's murder. That makes you a threat.
I think that you're overreacting.
Sonny and Jason will do anything and everything they can to stay out of prison. Don't put yourself in a position where they have to get rid of you.
Were you waiting long? I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get away at all. Kate is sponsoring the first American show of this major artist, and she wants me to be in charge of all the arrangements. But when you asked me to meet you, I figured it was probably important, so I thought I would get down here. Is it about Lulu? Good instincts, because Dominic, whew, all wrong for her. I mean, yeah, he's cute and sexy, but Lulu seems to think he's irresistible.
Yeah, I wasn't worried, but thanks for that. I called about a case I'm on. I wanted to meet here because I didn't want Mac to get all worked up, especially if there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a person of interest.
The guy that services Kate Howard's pool told me that you met with him outside her gate at 3:30 in the morning on November 5th, so I'm wondering who else you saw that night.
Like who?
Like Sonny. Any chance you saw him coming or going the night his wife vanished?